Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed, and today we're going to do some vinyl cutting. And there's so many different things that you can do with vinyl. And this is from Tape Technologies Incorporated, and it is such amazing stuff. So my kids are going to be going, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this while this is doing its thing. We're going to chat. So it's really simple. Once you get it all set up in the system, it kind of does its thing, right? So my eldest son is going to be going on a camp out. Going to try and talk over that, but I wasn't sure you're going to hear me over the machine. He is going camping. He's going to a scout camp, and they want you to label their trunks they're taking with them. And I thought, well, what's better than labeling it with vinyl, right? So I'm just going to pop this out. So this is the opalescent one. It is so pretty. And all I did, and I know you can't see this, but I've cut his name. And this is called a kiss cut, meaning it doesn't cut all the way through the vinyl. It just cuts the top piece. It doesn't cut through the bottom. I also cut this in this really pretty color. It's just kind of like this minty color right here. So pretty. The last thing I'm going to cut, because on the lid, so I cut his name Morgan twice. And we're going to put the name Morgan on the lid on two sides. And then we're going to cut the name Reed out of this. And this right here is this really pretty sapphire color. And I'm just applying it to the mat. I mean, it couldn't get any simpler than this. Over here on the dial, this is the Cricut. It's called the Smart Cut. I actually had the lid open so you can see it doing its cutting. This is the Cricut Explorer Air. And there are going to be links down below to where you guys can find this vinyl. This is all the glittery vinyl. And, the green and the blue are glittery, and then the white one is an opalescent. It's really pretty. There's also some see-through vinyls, which are really gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And so all I've done is I've gone into the Cricut program on my computer. I picked a very, very simple font. So for his, okay, get that going. For his first and his last name, I picked the same font. The font is called, I really went simple with his name. I just went with Arial Black. I wanted a nice big block letter. And then we're going to put the last name in there, Reed. So I'm going to do the same thing. The top lid, I had to do it for a little less than 1.5 inches so that it would fit on the lid in the space that I wanted to. I didn't want it resting on top of the lid. I want it on the side, which you're going to see me putting them on the lid shortly, but I got to get the machine out of the way. So now I'm going to be cutting his last name, Reed, 2 times in this blue, so it's on either side of the box. It doesn't matter which way the box is turned. And I'm going to cut it nice and big, and I can fit 3 inches. So we're going to go with a 3-inch cut 2 times with the last name, Reed. So I did this a little bit weird. I actually cut it Reed on 2 different sides of this. The reason for that is my husband wants to use this as a stencil. So since I'm already cutting out the word Reed, there's going to be the word Reed left over. And he's like, can I just use what's left over as a stencil? But if you cut it normally, the way the Cricut does it is it cuts it one right below the other, and then he doesn't have 2 clean stencils. So I just cut one at a time, reverse the entire thing as you saw me, recut the second one, and now I just cut this right here, and as soon as I pull the word Reed out, he's got a sticky vinyl piece that he can put down and spray paint, and so he can use it as a stencil, which is pretty fun. So it's realize that when you cut something out, you have a sticky back that can be used as a stencil if you wish. All right, so this is the case top. There's actually one side here, and then there's another side that's just on the back side of the screen that's kind of like off camera. So in this space right here, I have a ton of room where I can put his name, but it's only about 1 3/4 inch tall, and that's where I'm going to put his first name. So I know right here where this label is, and I like to center things and make it look nice. I'm going to kind of use this as my guide for the center, and I cut in 2 different colors. He's like, oh, they're so fun colors. You can do like one of half my name in this color and half in the other. And I know you guys can't see this, but he's got 6 letters as his name. So on either side, we're going to have, I'm going to start off with M, and then O is going to be in the green. Then we have R. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the R off. And this is where you guys are going to be able to see this. So here it is. Look how pretty this, see how well it's going to stand up on this? It's so gorgeous. So I am just going to center his name. Now, some people use like transfer tape and all this stuff, but I have done such simple letters. I really don't need to do anything super fancy. And I'm just using my fingers to really push this in and rub it on. And there it is. And now I'm going to go to the next one, which is a G. So M-O-R-G, and I'm going to go and build it from the inside out. Instead of starting with the first letter, it's always better to start in the middle. If you have one letter as your middle, then go with that. And the nice thing is there is kind of a line on here as where to, kind of put to guide myself on this. Now this has got kind of a funny circular fashion to it. So I'm trying to make sure I get it nice and centered as much as I possibly can. Right here in the middle. So I did not do that very well. Now a little wiggle room because I don't push too hard when I first put it on. Part of it's the angle that I'm at right now. I'm not at the best angle, but it's okay. And just get it on there as best as you can. It's going to scout camp. This is not rocket. Nobody's going to be looking to see how clean and perfect. This is purely a labeling system that's going to withstand the heat, the trips, being bumped and banged and all that kind of stuff, and something kind of fun for him to have that's got his name on it and kind of cool, and it'll stand out and you can see it. And I mean, there's lots of reasons for this. Then I'm going to start building out on either side, going further. So then I have the A. Here we go. Build the A. I know you can just barely, I'm going to kind of show you, angle it up a little bit for you. You can just barely see that. There is a blog hop going on. So this post is going to be posted up onto my blog with a whole bunch of different designers showing you all kinds of fun ideas. Now I know I don't really have an ingenious idea, but sometimes simple is the best. So whenever I have a purpose for my crafty skills, some people call it lifestyle crafting, whatever you want to do it. Instead of going out and buying something, I figure, well, why can't I make it? So I would much rather make these things if I possibly can and use my skills in a positive way, especially if it helps my family. My kid had to label his stuff anyway. Why can't I just do that for him? So makes life easy. Let me get the O on there. Go check out all the other fun things that the other designers have made, all the other concepts and ideas of how you can use vinyl. This happens to be just a fun, pretty glittery vinyl. There's so many cool things. This is weatherproof, and I had a video that shows a little bit better about how to apply. Oops, that's too close. You're seeing me doing a whole lot of nothing right now, aren't you? About how to apply these things, how to apply these letters. Really get in there and kind of move your finger to set it in. I also wanted to show you really quickly the cool keychain we made with the transparent glitter. I mean, look at that. You can see right through it. You can still see the cacti here in the green, and then the 2018. This I made at the Tape Technologies booth when I was in AFCI in 2018, so back in January, and it is so cute. I love it. So make sure you go check out this video. I will have the links for all the fun projects that I have personally made using Tape Technologies, and it's vinyl's fun. I mean, it really is super versatile. So check out, I'll have the link down below to my blog where the blog hop starts. Completely ripped that M. That sucks. But the cool thing about vinyl is it's a sticker basically. So I'm just going to put the two pieces together. So I pulled it apart too fast, and I am going to just snag that right back in where it's supposed to go, and you would never know that I did that. Shh, don't tell anybody. So just popping it up real fast, you can see. There it is. Morgan. And that opalescent is really catching the light. So I didn't do a super stellar job of making sure it was like perfectly straight, but again, I'm not too worried about it. It is hard to get life straight. I might try, you know what, I'm going to leave this one. Maybe the next one I'll purposely make haphazard. I'm not worried. It's a trunk. Sometimes you want it to look perfect and you want it to look super pristine, and sometimes you just want to label it because it just needs to be labeled. And I think that's where I'm going for right now. Is I just want this labeled so he can take this with him to camp in a couple of days, and it's done. It's checklist done. All right, I'm going to label the other side. I'll get pictures of everything. Sorry to keep rambling. Supply lists are down below, and thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.